Hi, I'm Eleanor with plot previews aplenty from the big soaps. Yusuf just won't let it lie, will he? Determined to ruin the Masood's birthday celebration for Yasmin, he calls Kadeem, who promptly has a go at Amira. Then he gives the tampered DNA test results to Christian, which confirms Saeed isn't the dad. Amira insists he is, but Saeed's just confused. Masood thinks the result has been falsified and Amira attacks Christian for being the culprit. But Zainab finds out Yusuf is to blame and the family agree to undergo another one. Christian and Amira resolve their issues to unite and confront Yusuf, and Christian invites her to move in. Happy families! But where does that leave Yusuf? Things aren't brilliant for Roxy, with Janine trying to evict her, but Shirley comes to her aid and helps her get rid of her. Mind you, Shirley should perhaps concentrate on the CAF. It's going to ruin under her management, and Heather's disastrous promotion doesn't help. Roxy goes out drinking, but babysitter Ben leaves Amy alone and she winds up in A&E with a fractured wrist after an accident. But Roxy only discovers this when she wakes up hungover the next day and a furious Jack tells her to give up custody or face a court battle. Next, we're in Weatherfield. Michelle Connor is back and wastes no time in defending her ailing ex-sister-in-law Carla, who, having just won a new order, sacks her staff for backchat. Of course, Frank immediately offers them work, just as Carla admits she may have to drop the charges against him or face losing her business. But Michelle steps up to the mark. She tells Carla to head off on holiday while she looks after Underworld. Then she heads to Frank's and screams rapist at him and pleads with the machinist to return. Only Izzy and Julie go with her, but they work through the night to fill the order. Meanwhile, Michelle's parents take the news badly that she's marrying Kieran in the Caribbean. She just wonders whether they should stay local. Fiz awaits sentencing after being found guilty, but John's murder weapons are found at the house as he confessed, and her barrister argues the conviction is unsafe. Will she be released? Not a chance, according to the Websters, who are still livid about what Rosie went through. Jeff gets Rosie an interview with the Gazette about her latest hostage ordeal, but Sally is stunned by the sordid way the family's portrayed. Sally has another problem too. Sophie and Sean bought engagement rings. Last, we're in the Dales. The Moira and Kane fun fair is still in town, and John is looking like the clown when she falls back into Kane's arms after John's too busy to talk. She's devastated that she's twisted herself into knots like a contortionist and tries to end it with Kane, but ever the ringmaster, he refuses to listen. Moira confesses to Diane she's been sleeping with a man she detests, as you do, and Diane advises her to fight for her marriage, but Kane's licking his lips like a lion on the sidelines. Bit of a wife-swap situation developing with Andy and Cameron, but it's not what you think. Debbie and Andy are thinking seriously about having a saviour sibling when Sarah's bone marrow donor pulls out. They have to pretend to be a couple to appease the doctors, and Cameron and Alicia are initially appalled, but will they come round to the idea? When Jay and Nikhil's parents turn up in the village, you may find the actress who plays their mum Georgia familiar. It's the Bills' Trudy Goodwin. Charity's nervous about her potential in-laws and tries to impress them but fails miserably. All is not lost though, as Georgia seems to soften towards her.